is now a demonstration of Tanasavari by a student of whom I am truly proud. A fifth dan at judo, a fourth dan at karate. Oyama is an example of what can be achieved through practice and dedication. I give you Oyama.
The Avengers. John Steed and Emma Peel, The Avengers.
Sure you won't join me, Gilbert?
No, I daren't. I'm seeing the minister about these research estimates. He's got a nose like a hawk, if that's the correct expression.
A bit wrong somewhere, I think, but I understand. Well, how much time can you give me?
About 3 minutes.
No, it's time enough. Now, I just want to know what goes on at United Automation.
Well, they produce domestic and industrial contraptions.
Do you know who runs it?
I should do. I worked under him for quite a spell. Dr. Armstrong.
Why'd he leave the ministry?
Well, you know what we're doing there. Armstrong refused to toe the official line, felt we should be constructive instead of destructive, had some crazy idea of building some machine for clearing debris in radioactive areas. The top brass said no, but he went ahead. There was an accident, wrecked half the building, lost half his staff, and put himself permanently in a wheelchair.
Oh, so they got rid of him?
Yes, that's right. With very few tears, I might add.
Tell me more.
Well, I think Armstrong was born with a slide rule in his mouth. I'm sure his very first words in the cradle were pi r squared. Given a choice between Lord Brigida and his electronic calculator, he'd prefer the equation every time.
Well, he's certainly a loser. How does one reach this human computer?
It's not easy. He's buried himself in a jungle of gadgetry. I'll need to start pulling a few strings.
Then start pulling, Gilbert, old son. Start pulling.
Well, Vincent?
I've seen Tusamo again.
Go on.
There are 2 offers still to come.
2? Who's the other one?
I don't know.
I thought the girl was being cooperative.
Yes, she is, but it's not easy. He has the names in a confidential file. She's trying. I should be hearing from her soon.
Right. When you do, call me at once. Understood? That's all. My patience is exhausted.
That's what another dictator was fond of saying.
I thought you were trailing Jephcott.
Oh, I was. But he's in a board meeting until 6. There seemed little point in squatting outside the factory until then. Don't worry, I'll be back on the beat before he's through. How was United Automation?
Impregnable. Admission by appointment only.
So many
but I have the appointment and the punch card which gets me in to see Dr. Armstrong.
Punch card? How does it work?
I don't know till I get there.
Well, why did you come back?
Slip into clothes that have a more literary sheen. John Steed, journalist, collecting some gen on automation in modern society, you know. Will the machine supplant man? Or woman, for that matter.
And will it?
There's no
Not from where I'm sitting, Mrs. Peel. Insert your appointment card here. Oh, with pleasure.
Enter the lift, please.
Mr. Steed?
Yes, Dr. Armstrong.
Please stay where you are. My infirmity in no way impedes my activity. How do you do? I'm afraid we'll have to be brief, but please sit down. This is the age of the push button, Mr. Steed. My factory is entirely automated.
Well, the appointment card is rather neat, but couldn't it be duplicated?
It's recoded for every visitor.
You've no staff at all?
Only for maintenance and for sales. As a journalist, you'll appreciate that we human beings are, well, fallible, temperamental, and so often unreliable. But a machine, such as this chair, however, is obedient and invariably more competent.
Machines do go wrong.
No, indeed. So one builds each circuit in triplicate. Failure can be rectified automatically without the risk of, shall we say, hemorrhage or surgery. A perfect, trouble-free labor force available at one's fingertips, as you can see. I take this punch card. It is programmed for a complex equation. We drop it in and press a button. There, the answer.
I'll take your word for it.
Correctly programmed, the machine could answer all questions on finance, science, and even military or political matters. It could supplant the human brain entirely.
Is that for publication?
I'm theorizing, of course. The problem is size. But with the development of new circuit elements, it can only be a matter of... excuse me. Of course. Yes?
I have the information.
Go on.
An offer is expected from Industrial Developments.
But Lambert is dead. They've no one else to negotiate.
Someone else has turned up. A man called Steed. John Steed.
What? Turn on your TV scanner. Is this the man in the room with me now?
Yes. That's the one that followed me in. That's him.
Right. Leave this to me. I'll see you in a moment. Well, Mr. Steed, I hope this has been of interest.
Oh, it has indeed.
Well, I never let my visitors leave empty-handed. Here, a pen. We hope to market these very shortly. A solid ink. Solid. The temperature of the hand electronically feeds a stream of carbon particles into the nib, emitted only on contact. Cannot leak or dry out. Refilled once in 10 years.
The felt pen manufacturer's going to love you.
You accept the gift?
Of course, thank you. It's been a most informative visit, Doctor.
My pleasure, Mr. Steed. You'll find the lifts are open. Goodbye.
What was he doing here, Doctor?
Snooping, undoubtedly.
Well, why let him go?
Benson, you're employed to take orders, not to give them. I may be confined to this chair, but I'm quite capable of dealing with Mr. Steed. But first we've got someone else to deal with. Prepare for target assignment. At once.
He's taking his time.
That light went off some minutes ago.
No other exit.
Well, there's the warehouse, but his car's parked out front.
Let's go and have a look inside, shall we, Mrs. Peel?
Well, there's no future in this. How do we get in, though? Knock on the door or break in?
Keys, Mrs. Peel, keys. All locks are illusion, Red. Remember my sleight of hand? Come on.
If it's bolted from the inside, that's not going to do you a great deal of good.
He hasn't come out. It's reasonable to assume that it's just on this one lock. There we are. After you, Mrs. Peel, you know the layout.
Thank you. Better try without any light. The passageway here leads down to the showroom. Most of the front section is given over to electronic toys. This way.
I wonder how much of this toy business is genuine. How much is a cover for other activities?
Well, toys and karate don't seem to go together. Or do they?
Jephcott is a man of many interests and... Wait. Listen. Listen.
What the devil?
It's coming from above.
Through here, Mrs. Peel, this way.
Over there, Steed.
Phew. He looks as though he's been hit by a 5-ton truck.
But who... I mean, he was a karate expert.
Not expert enough, it seems.
Steed, look at that far wall.